In the beginning there was chaos, an orderless void, the first of all, the origin of all creation. At the beginning of creation was Nyx, the goddess of the night. It was at this time that Nyx approached chaos, and together they created the universe. With this creation came the need to further analyze their work. And so the two primordial beings constructed the island of creation, and from it came Gaia, also known as Mother Earth. And so that she wouldn't be alone, she was given a companion, Ouranos, god of the sky. Along with taking part in the making of the island of creation, Nyx was mother to several other primordial gods. From her came the Sisters of Fate, Lachesis, Atropos, and Clotho, Charon, ferryman to the underworld, Thanatos, the god of death, and his twin brother Hypnos, the god of sleep. And from Hypnos came Morpheus, the god of dreams. Inhabiting the remaining emptiness of the world were many other primordial beings. One can assume that they all interacted with one another and forged their own relationships and rivalries. And as a result of perhaps differing views and refusal to cooperate peacefully, a war broke out between them all. Many of the primordials didn't survive the battle, and as a result, their deaths created natural disasters that gave shape to the world. And from the rage and madness of the war, the Furies were born, and were tasked with punishing the wicked and treacherous. Of all the remaining primordial beings, Gaia and Ouranos were the ones that were responsible for actual life, instead of the current state of just being. From the earth and the sky came many children. The first of these children were the 12 Titans, 6 male, 6 female, and they were a race of powerful deities that were massive in stature and appeared elemental in nature. Next were the 3 elder Cyclops, Brontes, Steropes, and Arges, who went on to establish their own race of powerful one-eyed giants. And lastly were the 3 Hecatoncheires, Aegaeon, Cottus, and Gyes, who were all massive beings possessing incredible strength to complement their many arms and several heads. All of these children, along with their parents, shared the island of creation with the Sisters of Fate. But this seemingly happy scenario didn't last, and the sky would soon show its true darkness. Due to disgust with the appearances of the latter 2 waves of children, along with just a simple hatred of his own spawn, Ouranos cast them all into Tartarus, a horrible place under the earth, and, in a sense, back inside of Gaia. This caused Gaia great pain and created an unbreakable hatred for Ouranos. A hatred so strong that Gaia crafted a flint sickle with the purpose of ending the cruelty of Ouranos completely. Only, Gaia wouldn't be the one to do the deed. Gaia decided to seek out one of her children, a Titan, to slaughter their own father. No Titan was brave enough to accept the offer, except for one. The youngest, strongest, most terrible of the Titans. The Titan who would come to rule over the earth with no opposition. The Titan who would usher in the golden age of the world. The Titan who would unknowingly begin a terrible cycle.